Namaskaram, Yuguru.
Namaskaram, madam.
Yuguru, if there is anything which doesn't have an expiry date, definitely we know that it is honey.
Yeah.
There's nothing sweeter than honey.
Hmm.
It has such wonderful properties such as anti inflammatory, antioxidant, antibacterial, and all that. At home, no, in the kitchen, we use honey for various other reasons for healing a wound and to lower the blood pressure. We take it in no different ways
Hmm.
as a home remedy.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So, what are the benefits of honey and how good it is for the health? Can you please talk to us about it?
Very nice topic, madam.
Thank
I'm
you.
really happy that we are going to talk about honey because every day I take honey, madam.
Okay.
Okay. At least I take close to two teaspoons of honey. So my day doesn't start without having honey.
Okay.
There is one group of people, madam. I heard this in one of the talks by Sadhguru. So he just gives this example, stating the importance of honey. It seems there are a group of people. He used to go and stay with them. I mean, in the forest people, no. So they were staying in the forest, and they live up to, I think, minimum age. I mean, their age life expectancy was around 95 to 100 years.
Do they live on planet Earth, Yuguru? Because to hear about 9500 years, it really surprises me.
Yes, yes, madam. It all depends on how a person lives. So, as I told you, no, human beings, if you see scientifically speaking, the life expectancy of a human is around 120 years. See, every organism will have a life expectancy, madam.
Okay.
For example, take a tortoise. A tortoise has almost 100 plus years. Then, whereas you take what you call a mosquito,
Few
maybe it's only
days.
a few days, 15 days or so. And there are some organisms which just grow in the morning. Okay, they develop, they reproduce, they age. Everything happens in one day.
Okay.
Okay, so it's diverse. That is the beauty of creation. That is the beauty of planet Earth, Mother Earth.
Exactly.
So coming back to honey, so these people every day in the morning they gulp down at least they say maybe 250 ml of honey, just honey, nothing else,
Okay.
just honey. And if you see the forest honey, they'll come in combs.
Yeah.
Okay, so that thing they just chew on that and they just consume that, and then they start the entire day. And theirs, madam, it's not that they're just sitting and having fun. Okay,
Yeah.
so they'll have to go and hunt some food or all that. For all that, they need energy. See, one day they may get some prey, one day they may not get. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But that having that honey was giving them enough energy, okay,
For the
to
whole.
sustain them throughout the day.
Okay.
Okay, so honey has that much of power,
Okay.
and it's very very good to have it daily.
Okay. You Guru, because they have no uh, their lifestyle is different than ours. So they need a 250 ml per day. Our lifestyle, mostly sedentary. So how much do you think will be the right amount of intake?
I am just reminded of a joke. So the patient goes to the doctor. So the doctor tells him, "See, guy, you are eating too much. So all you have to do is take only this particular medicine.
Okay.
Okay, two times, 2 tablespoons in the morning, two times in the evening. Otherwise, you are going to get into serious health issues. Just do this." And then that person, what he asked the doctor? Doctor, should I take this before breakfast or after breakfast?
Okay.
The doctor said that itself is the breakfast.
Okay.
But people misunderstand like that. So as soon as I say this, there'll be some people who will listen to this, and they'll get overexcited. Okay.
Okay.
And they'll go tell, even I'm going to drink half liter of honey every day.
Okay.
Please don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, their lifestyle is different. They are living in a certain scenario, in a certain thing. Their body is accustomed to something, so they are like that. This is just an example how good honey is. But basically, if you see, they are also human beings. We are also human beings. They may be staying in a dense, remote jungle, but they are also our genetic cousins. Okay, they are not somebody different. So honey is very, very good. In fact, madam, you know how this concept of honey never expires came into the picture? The pyramids,
Yeah.
the pyramids of Giza, the Egyptian pyramids and all that. So once these guys, the explorers, they went into one pyramid and they just happened to explore what is inside. So there they found a pot full of honey. So just casually they have just taken, it looked good,
Okay.
okay, but they just took some in their finger and tasted it. It tasted as if it has just been removed from the tree.
Oh.
Okay, so that is where the concept of honey never spoils concept came of. That is also one more thing, madam. Especially in the Western countries, all the wives are addressed as
Honey.
okay. So generally it is, for the girlfriend they will call them babe. To the wife they will say honey.
Okay.
Okay. So honey is actually very, very, just as a wife is so important to a man, the same way honey is very, very important for our health.
What a perspective, you Guru.
So let's talk more about honey, madam.
Okay.
So nowadays there are so many brands in the market, right? So there is, I think, Dabur, Coorg, Apis, so many brands. So how do you know which is the correct brand of honey?
Yeah, we know, like, there's one test which says you have to take a glass of water,
Yeah.
drop some honey into it. If it settles down,
Yes.
it's pure.
Yeah.
Something like
Many
that.
tests are there, madam. For example, the one which you said, no. So you just take a spoonful of honey in a clear glass, then just drop cold water, just normal water, room temperature water, and gently swirl it.
Okay.
So when you do that, fake honey, it will start giving a muddy coloration.
Okay.
But as pure honey, it will form a kind of a honeycomb.
Okay.
So that is the genetic memory of honey.
Wonderful,
So that
wonderful.
itself will show you what is how good the honey is,
Yeah.
how much of memory is there in honey. And honey, they say, madam, I don't know how far it's true, but I've just read about this. They say if the honey bees were to disappear from planet Earth,
Okay.
humans also will disappear within a year. I don't know what's the exact connection. Maybe I'll do some research on this and then get back to you on that.
Okay.
But this is what I read, because the honeybees form such an important part of our ecosystem. And coming back to honey again, so honey is used in many ways, but the worst thing that you all can do with honey, madam, you go to some of these top class restaurants, so they'll have something called honey chili, honey pepper dry. Okay, whether it's chicken, mushroom, or baby corn, whatever. As soon as you start cooking honey, it immediately turns into something obnoxious, something almost we can call it as poisonous.
Okay.
So please, all of you all who like your honey flavored chicken, honey flavored mushrooms, honey flavored corn, please think about it. Never ever cook honey. So even in the mornings, whenever you are having this, many people know I have that habit. So I don't take coffee, tea or anything. I always take lemon water with honey.
Okay.
So even then when you are adding honey, make sure the water is not boiling hot. It should be lukewarm.
Okay.
Okay. So that is a very good thing, madam. Please, if even personally I'm telling you, if you have not started, please every day a spoonful of honey is the best way to start your day.
Okay.
In fact, what I do now, whenever I get some, I feel like I don't catch a cold, but whenever I feel that the cold is going to catch me,
Okay.
so then immediately what I do is I just take 2 or 3 raw garlic, just crush it, take it in a spoon of honey, and just keep it in my mouth for some time, and then just chew it and swallow it.
Okay.
So that has been helping me for many, many years, I should say.
Wonderful.
Okay, this was taught by my grandma. So I still follow that whenever I get this thing of about to catch a cold. I do this and still it has helped me.
Okay.
And one more thing about honey, madam. So as I told you, please don't cook it. Honey should be taken in the raw form. That is the best. And what is honey, madam, actually? What do you think is honey? Okay, fine. I'll let you know.
I'm not so sure about it. I don't want to give a wrong answer and be trolled for that.
Okay. Honey is basically the saliva of honeybees. Okay. It is basically the honeybees to collect maybe 1 kg of honey. there'll be this entire honeybee, no, one honeybee. It has to work for close to its entire lifetime to take one drop of honey.
Oh dear.
So for to make 1 kg, you should understand how much of things will be there. How
Yeah,
much
basically
effort-
teamwork.
Yes, how much effort goes into that. And then it's not just the saliva. So many people, no, especially vegans, they say that no, honey is also doesn't come under the vegan category. Okay, no, nothing like that. See, honey, it's not just the saliva. Okay, once it's produces, saliva is part of it, and then the honeybees fan them to cool the thing. So there's a lot of chemical processes, intricate chemical processes that happen in the presence of oxygen,
Okay.
and then that forms the ultimate product, which we call as honey.
Okay.
So it is very, very good, very natural. But as I told you, please see this thing, no, check whether it's the actual honey, because most of the times it can be even sugar laden stuff. Okay, the natural sugar also. They can just add white sugar and make it look like honey. So this is one small test. There are many other tests in Google. I think they say that honey doesn't crystallize. They say honey doesn't, you can burn honey and all those things. Anyway, I have not done all that, so I don't want to do it also. But I buy one particular brand and I find it good. Okay.
Okay.
So that's one simple test. You can buy whatever brand you want, but just ensure it is good honey. Okay.
Okay.
Hope I've given you some overall picture about honey today.
Definitely, you Guru. Thank you so much for that. Whatever we consume, moderation matters. So anything in moderation is definitely good. So it was a nice discussion actually. And I would say you're a one-stop guru. You talk to us about science, about health, give us so much information and inputs. So it's really nice. Thank you so much. We're so happy. Thank you so much, you Guru. Viewers, please do like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, viewers. Thanks for watching. Have honey, be healthy. Blessings of the universe.